안녕하세요 여러분, 감사합니다. 그리고 오늘은 특별한 발표를 하겠습니다. 다음 주에 내 꿈을 이뤄질 거예요. 네, 드디어 7월 27일에 남자친구 같이 한국으로 가겠습니다. Hi everyone, Margarita here, and sorry for the slightly clickbaity title, sorry for the suspense. The news that I just shared with you guys in Korean are just so hard for me to honestly believe in. I've been in this state of shock for the past 2 months ever since I found out that I will be traveling to Korea in exactly a week from now. I honestly have no idea what to say. I'm so incredibly grateful to KOFICE, the Korean Organization for International Culture Exchange, that one, for bringing me to Korea onto this amazing program called the Korea Choa program. This program takes a bunch of digital influencers, brings them over to Korea, showcases the beauty and the culture and all possible aspects of it in the most amazing way possible, and we get to vlog about it, we get to share our experience with you guys, and we just happen to be the happiest people on earth by the end of it. Just giving you guys a heads up, it might take some time for us to actually edit the footage and make it really nice and cinematic and stuff, so if you do want like day-to-day updates, my Instagram and my Instagram stories is going to be the place to go. I will try to update you guys as much as possible through the stories, so do follow me on Instagram. It's gonna be a blast! In terms of our schedule, the first day we're gonna arrive and probably just chill a little bit in the airport or maybe go out into Incheon. I'm not quite sure because we arrive like 5 hours earlier than when we're supposed to meet KOFICE representatives and things like that. So I don't know, I personally think I'm just gonna be bawling my eyes out, not believing that I'm in Korea, so it's gonna take me about 5 hours to just compose myself. And honestly, I'm a bit nervous about the flight itself because it's gonna be 11 hours. And I know for some of you guys this is like not a big deal at all. You're used to traveling long distances, but this is my first time ever being in the air for that long. I think the longest I've ever traveled was from London to Montreal, and I don't know how many hours that is, 6, 8, something like that. So that was okay, but if you guys have any advice or tips on how to survive that air journey, please leave them in the comment section. So then on day 2, we are gonna be visiting the Gyeongbokgung Palace and we're gonna try on hanboks, and I'm really excited, especially seeing my boyfriend in a hanbok. I mean, That same day, we're gonna have some sort of VR experience, which I don't even know what that entails, but knowing how advanced Samsung is and just Korea in general when it comes to virtual reality, I just cannot wait. Then we are going to be exploring the night view from the Namsan Tower of the entire Seoul. I cannot wait. I think I'm going to secretly buy a little lock and write my boyfriend and my names on it and stick it there, you know, there's that place with all the locks. I've been wanting to do this ever since I watched Boys Over Flowers and a bunch of other dramas that featured that place, so yes, that's kind of been a little dream of mine. My boyfriend still doesn't know. He thinks it's so cheesy and too romantic and just Day 3, I'm super excited about. My boyfriend is not too excited about it, but what can you do? It is gonna be a K-beauty day where we're gonna have some makeup shown to us, potentially an interview with a makeup artist, so all of you K-beauty junkies, look forward to that vlog. Day 4 for us marks a visit to a Korean folk village, so do expect some very cinematic slow-mo shots. My boyfriend has been practicing a lot with all the new gear and all the new cameras that we bought. If you guys are interested, if any of you are into making videos or cinematography or even vlogs and you want to know what kind of gear we're gonna be using, do let me know. I can make a small video about it here or maybe on my Instagram IGTV. Yay, I figured it out. Then day 5 is gonna be very exciting because we're actually gonna be traveling to the K-pop music festival. I personally have a very limited experience with music festivals. I'm not a big fan of crowded spaces where I'm in the crowd. When it comes to performing, I'm perfectly fine because I'm not like physically surrounded by a ton of people, and I feel claustrophobic and not being able to kind of run if I need to. So I know my boyfriend's gonna be with me, so I feel very safe when I'm with him. But yeah. Day number 6, we get a free day to ourselves. So my boyfriend and I, being the active junkies that we are, we have picked a very interesting activity to do, which we're not gonna tell you. It's gonna be a mystery until, well, we're actually in Korea. And then the last day, day 7, we are apparently going to have convenience store cooking contests. I feel like I'm just confused about this, as you guys probably are. Does that mean that they're gonna make us cook ramen or tteokbokki or like, I don't know, some convenience store foods? I mean, I'm all down for cooking Korean food. I do it all the time at home. And if you think that is all we're doing on day 7, that is not true. We are apparently also gonna be visiting a jjimjilbang, which, oh god! If you are by any means a K-drama fan, you have seen jjimjilbangs before. They are these kind of washout places, spa kind of places, where people just go and spend an amazing time. They put the towel on their heads really, really cutely, and which I'm definitely gonna do. And oh my god, there's just so many things I want to do. But yes, very excited about a jjimjilbang. Hopefully we'll be able to film in there. And then of course, at the end of the day, we're gonna have a big farewell party, and then the next day we fly back home. So yes, this is going to be our schedule. It is still quite rough in its nature. Some things might change. And if you're gonna be following me on Instagram, you will be the first to know, because stories and live updates and stuff. As you can see, the schedule looks to be quite packed, but I really, really hope that we'll get some free time to ourselves, maybe in the evenings or in the early mornings, to just go out into Seoul and explore. And just to give us a little bit of guidance, I will be using this beautiful baby, which I received in my Inspire Me Korea subscription box. And if you don't know what that is, man, you have not been watching my channel at all. And the July theme, luckily for me, was travel. So if you want to know what I received in the entirety of that box, head over to my IGTV channel, and I have made an unboxing video over there. I'm super excited to take it with me. It is so tiny. It is literally pocket size. Okay, maybe not my pocket, but my boyfriend's pocket size. We will definitely try to use this, and definitely visit some cafes that are recommended here in Seoul. Fingers crossed we'll have some time. Of course, we're gonna be making vlogs every single day throughout the entire trip, so we will try to incorporate all the aspects of the culture that we will get exposed to. But if there's anything you guys want me specifically to focus on, do let us know, and we'll try to focus our vlogs around those things so you guys will enjoy them more, of course. The reason why I really want to involve all of you guys into this is because without you, I would not have been able to do this. If you wouldn't be watching my videos, if you wouldn't be following me and subscribing to my channel, I would not have been considered a digital influencer, and I probably wouldn't be invited to anything, or I wouldn't have any opportunities that I've had so far. And for those of you who are incredibly confused why I'm so excited about going to Korea, and those of you who are thinking, oh god, why is she exaggerating so much? She can just buy her own ticket and go to Korea whenever she wants. I mean, really? What's the big deal? The big deal is that I can't just buy a ticket and go to Korea because money, because time, because I am a student in a foreign country who is going to be deported if I don't find a job. So no, I can't just go off and leave all the responsibilities that I have on me in front of my family and then all my loved ones. So I can't just run off. With that question answered, why Korea is so special to me and why traveling there is such a big deal to me is partially because of how much Korea actually means to me. I don't think I've ever shared this with you guys, but I, just like most teenagers do, was going through quite a rough time in, let's say, end of middle school, beginning of high school, being the new kid and moving from one country to another, not speaking the language, not being able to communicate with pretty much anyone, not just my peers, but also teachers and people on the streets even. And then at home, there were other things that were going on, which I'm definitely not getting into, but all in all, I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone. I was alone and completely not understood, literally and metaphorically. So I turned to K-pop, I turned to K-dramas, I turned to the Korean language. I just delved head on into all of that, and it saved me. It brought me out of this really, really, really dark place that I was in, and I'm so incredibly grateful to the culture, to the country. Like, it sounds so weird when I say that, oh, I'm grateful to a country, but I genuinely am. So Korea holds a very special place in my heart. Having had all these opportunities to go there, but not being able to within the last 10 years has also left a little mark. It started to feel like I will never be able to go, or that every opportunity that I have is always going to be falling through. Like, I'm still honestly not fully believing that this is gonna work. I don't know, I just feel like something will go wrong one way or another. But these are the reasons why this trip is so special to me. So I really hope that you guys are gonna support me, follow me, and have fun together. I cannot wait to see you in Korea, and yeah, look forward to those amazing vlogs that my boyfriend and I are gonna make. Bye! 안녕! 한국에 봐요!